name is Usman Ahmad Adam, PhD, the head of Digital Resource Center. In line with the Kaduna State University vision, which is to become a world-class standard institution with excellence in applied sciences and sustainability studies, the university management established this center. The Kaduna State University Digital Resource Center, in order to facilitate access to standard digital resources and services. The center categorically provides three main services. Number one, access to digital resources, access to technology, and training. On access to digital resources, the university provides access to the world's largest collection of digital resources in form of online databases such as Science Direct, Web of Science, Gesto, Agora, Henry, and others. These databases contain number of digital resources such as books, conference papers, journal articles, thesis, dissertation, and others. Similarly, on access to digital resources, the center provides access to offline digital resources based on the need. The nature of Africa and the nature of access to the internet, especially in Africa, you find it sometimes difficult. This is why the center provides access to offline databases, and similarly access to offline assorted digital resources in form of books, journal articles, and etc. The second category the center provides is access to technology. As you can see, the center is being equipped with the internet connection, a big number of public access computers, and uninterrupted power supply. The public access computers are provided for access by the community members, both students and staff. They can access it all the time. And similarly, the third category is access to training. In this center, we provide training on access and utilization of the acquired databases, and similarly, we provide training on utilization of protective software, such as training on use of Excel, training on use of SPSS, data analysis softwares, training on use of reference management softwares. Actually, the service is provided to the community members of Kaduna State University, both staff, student both postgraduate and undergraduate student. I would like to use this opportunity to encourage our community members, both students and staff, to visit the library and enjoy the standard services being provided. Definitely they will find useful information resources, useful trainings that will help them to improve their learning and similarly to improve their research products.
Hello everyone, my name is Olatunde Amazing Grace. I'm a 300 level student of computer science in the prestigious school of Kaduna State University. I usually visit the library anytime I'm in school. The e-library is accommodating, the environment is comfortable for learning, and the internet connection is so good. I can actually go online to watch tutorials and also videos on things that I feel is too complex, I don't understand in class. The e-library is so good and so comfortable. I don't need to pay any amount of money to use the e-library. All I need to do is to present my student ID card and I'll be granted access to the e-library to do whatever I want to do. That's it's going to get to the benefit of my education. So I'm urging all students out there to come to the e-library here in Kaduna State University. If you have your student identification card, you can find your way here to the e-library, irrespective of your departments or whatever you're studying. The e-library covers everything in your academics.
My name is Jamila Muhammad. I'm a 100 level student from the Department of Mass Communication. I've been using the e-library and it's been good. It has stable Wi-Fi and it helped me to research and access other tutorial materials from the internet. I recommend other 100 level students come to the e-library, this great prestigious e-library, to get knowledge.
My name is Manuel Adamu, a postgraduate student from the Department of History. The Kaduna State University e-library has given me an opportunity to be able to carry out my research without much problem, because the internet facility there is very fast and the power supply is always stable because of the alternative power supply that they have, and the internet there is always stable, and the connection that the library has with other universities around the world, other e-resources around the world, will give an opportunity to be able to carry out research without any issue. And I encourage each and every student to make good use of this library, because if you utilize this library, I bet you this, you won't have any issue with your own academic research in this university, because even the staff, they are very kind and they're ever ready to help the student, because sometimes you have challenge and you approach them, they will be able to come and fix it for you. So I encourage each and everyone to make good use of this library, because whatever you need or whatever you want, the library has it and they're ever willing to give it to you.
My name is Habib Adamisa. I'm a staff of Kaduna State University from the Department of Environmental Management, Faculty of Environmental Science. I have been using the e-library for a while. The e-library provides an avenue for us and our staff to have access to uninterrupted internet connectivity and power supply to aid our work in research and also accessing materials that improves our teaching capacities. In the e-library, with the provision of the internet, we have the opportunity to engage with our colleagues even in other institutions around the world, to collaborate on research and also access research materials that are subscribed by the e-library, and that way we are able to improve our capacities generally in teaching and also in research. It provides an avenue for us to interface with global best practices in lecturing and also in researches, and I think I would say generally it has improved the capacity of any staff who has taken his time or her time to stay in the library. So I will encourage all staff to have spare time that they can come around to the library and learn and also do research that requires internet and also power connectivity, because the power supply here is uninterrupted. There is solar panels that is alternative source of power. So even if there's no light in the university, there is light here. So one can engage or continue with work he has started in his office, or even start a new one that requires internet connectivity. The internet is actually free and it's very fast, so I encourage all to take advantage of this situation and improve his work capacity for teaching and also for research.